Hello everyone, and it's a beautiful day here at Shepherd's Farm, and I know that it's also a beautiful Sunday to many of you. Whatever it is that you are engaged in right now, I just wish positive emotion and energy in order for us to be excited with our day-to-day activity. I want to share with you 5 things how to achieve success in life. When I posted the first 2 motivational videos in my Shepherd's Farm page, I've been receiving a lot of private messages from other people, some of those whom I've never met, and I'm thankful for those of you who encouraged me a lot and who appreciated that video, because it motivated me to do more videos every week to encourage some of you, especially those who are probably experiencing some sort of depression in your life, emotional distress, because probably you're not achieving the success that you've been wanting to achieve. Probably you think of yourself as wasted. You think of yourself as someone who hasn't really achieved the level of success that you want to reach in your life. So today, I'm hoping to be able to reach out to you and share to you some of the things that I observe in my life, those practices, those habits, in order for me to achieve my dreams, my goals, and the successes. So here are the 5 things on how to achieve the success that you want to reach in your life. Number 1 is that you should know what you want to do in life. You should know your direction. For example, in my case, ever since I've been wanting to have a farm, ever since I've been wanting to live a quiet life away from the hustle and bustle of the city. I used to work as an applications engineer in Bonifacio Global City, and I love that work. I really love those works that involves helping the environment. It's a work about wastewater treatment. So I supervise my technicians on the wastewater treatment facility, that I was able to appreciate the value of our resources, how we should conserve our water, our finite resource on this planet. However, because of the travel and because of the nature of my daily routine and lifestyle, I just felt that I'm wasting so much time in my travel. Going to work from my residence, I have to drive the car, and so I was asking myself, what is really what I wanted? Until when I review those goals that I've set in my life, that I've written, I realized that I've been wanting to go farming. So I resigned, and initially I planned to take masters in UP Diliman for environmental science, but I wasn't able to push through with that. So I worked as a campsite manager in Pagsanghan. From there, my desire to go on farming was really ignited more, and then I took organic agriculture course in UP Open University, and that was a start. So I know where I want to go. I know my direction. That's the very first thing that we have to consider if we want to achieve the success that we want. Number 2 is you have to write your goals, and you have to review your goals regularly. In my case, when I was working as a call center agent, like how many years ago, I worked there in KGB. Shout out to my former office mates. There's a lot of my Facebook friends who were my office mates in KGB. It's a directory assistance call center company in Santa Rosa. So when I was still working with KGB, I believe that many of my co-workers there would notice that I would always bring a sheet of paper and a ball pen. It's not actually allowed. It's not allowed. But I'm very thankful to our managers because we're like family. We trust each other. And I would write down my goals. When I'm taking calls, I would write down my goals, and that would be every day. By the way, when I was on my fourth year, when I was in my fourth year in KGB, I went back to school. So I would work the whole night, and then I would go to school in the morning. I would only sleep for like 4 hours. It's already a jackpot if I sleep 4 hours a day. But if I have exams, 2 hours would be my sleep, and then I would use my lunchtime. I would take the opportunity to sleep during my lunchtime and breaks. And I'm really thankful for all our managers, especially my immediate managers who are so understanding of my situation that time. So that was for 1 year. Going back to writing your goals, so whenever I would go to the office, I would bring my reviewers, my notebooks, and my books together with a sheet of pen and paper, and then I would really write the goals there. I remember, I think I still have the copy of one of my videos. I'm going to show to you the copies of my notes, of my diaries that I was able to write when I was still working. So, because call center work is a very, I should say, mundane task for some of the accounts, especially if it's directory assistance, I would always write my goal. And I remember that I wrote there, I want to have a farm at the age of 32. And then I think I've written there 1/4 hectare farm at the age of 32. And then I want to have half hectare farm at the age of 35, something like that. And I could vividly remember those goals and visions that I've set, like I want to finish my course in 2014. I want to have this amount in this year, in that year. I'm very specific with my goals. I would write them in paper, and then I would keep them in an envelope, and I would read them whenever I have time to. Now, moving forward, I would still do the same thing, but there's kind of level up. So I would have my short-term and long-term goals. I would write them in sheets of paper, or in my diary, or in my laptop, and then I would review that. It might not be daily, but weekly. So I would read it, I would envision it in my mind whenever I'm alone, doing mundane tasks, doing something. For example, I'm washing dishes, or I'm picking flowers, the blue butterfly pea flowers. I would visualize my dreams and my goals that I've written, for my subconscious to internalize it and command my conscious being into doing things related to my goals and my dreams. So that's it. You have to write your goals and review them regularly. Number 3 is eliminate distractions. In this age of technology, it's very difficult to eliminate distraction. If you would just hear the notifications from our cell phones, we would immediately get a cell phone and look into the message or look into the notification of our Facebook newsfeed. But we have to remember, if we could not control ourselves from picking our phones, checking our emails, Twitter, Instagram, for no reason, for no specific reason, then we have to start resetting our brain, to set our minds. I'm taking the opportunity to reply to messages and reply to inquiries of customers during those idle moments. My piece of advice for you, if you are struggling with spending too much time with your social media account, is for you to set a specific time for you to view and check the notifications, the news feed, or browse your Facebook or social media accounts. If you really want to achieve ultra productivity, you can just maybe use half hour or an hour of your time per day until you decrease the time if it's consuming much of your time for the whole day. So that's it, eliminating distractions for you to be able to focus on things that really matter. Number 4 is to make small steps and actions each day that would contribute to your goal. So whatever you plan to do each day, it should be a contributory factor to your bigger goals. Because what we are today is not actually the big decisions that we made yesterday or the other day, the years that had passed. It's the small decisions and the small actions that we did for the previous 1 year, the previous 2 years, and the previous 5 years. So for example, you want to achieve a healthy lifestyle, but every day you are smoking or drinking liquor or eating unhealthy food. Those are not contributing to your progress. But you are wondering, why are you not achieving your success? Maybe there's this one day that you've been so fired up and you've been able to do more, but then the rest of the week, the small decisions that you do are actually very destructive to your life. They are not contributing to the achievement of your bigger goal. You are distracted. So you have to plan the daily itineraries that you want to accomplish each day, and make sure that each and every item of your itinerary are part of the bigger achievement that you would like to reach in life. And for number 5, this is something that is unfamiliar to many of you, or something shocking to some. And this is transmute your sexual energy into your goals. When you say transmute, you transfer or you channel your energy, your sexual energy, into something that is productive. Let me share you what I've been doing lately. I'm so much thankful with the book that I'm reading. It's Think and You Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I highly encourage you to read that book over and over and over again. So I would say again, because it's very helpful if you want to achieve bigger things in your life, if you want to achieve the specific goals that you want to achieve. So I've learned this one thing from Napoleon Hill, that is transmuting our sexual energy to that particular goal, that particular dream that you want to achieve. That sexual energy, like for men, could be fapping. You know, the energy, the semen that we have, it contains actually a lot of proteins, energy that was supposed to procreate. But if you would just waste that seed, and if you will just unnecessary fap, it actually depletes our energy. Now, why not transmute it? Why not transfer that energy into your goals? It will make your mind clearer. It will transform how you think. It will make you more creative, and it will make you a better person. And this is one of those secrets that I discovered. If you are addicted to sex, if you're addicted to masturbation, if you're addicted to pornography, this is the start of achieving your goals. That is for you to start transforming your sexual energy into that specific goals. Transmute it. Let your sexual energy be used into your greater goal, to greater purpose, because it's science actually. There's been a lot of study that if you will be spending your time like in a day fapping, watching porn, or watching a lot of videos that would really ignite your sexual urges, aside from you wasting your time, it will deplete your energy and it will make you purposeless. And the semen that has been taken out of your body is actually has been wasted, instead of that energy has been raised to your whole body, into your whole being, that could have been used for more productive things. And this applies also to women. So I would encourage you to practice this first. You can read the book of Napoleon Hill. I will discuss more on this and more on my. I will also be discussing about my journey into NoFap one of these days, and I want to share to you the awesome feeling of this kind of NoFap journey, and it would really help you a lot. I would challenge you to do this thing. So that's it. I hope you were inspired of the things that I shared to you, and if you have questions, you can reach out to me. I can help you out. I'm planning actually to do seminars and motivational talks one of these days also, in order for me to reach out to more people. Thank you so much, guys, and have a beautiful day again to every one of you.